Hey guys, and welcome to Avery's warm-up video for THF 100 Anatomy. After hours of extensive research, I have compiled a full body warm-up for the performer. You can use this warm-up before any class, audition, or performance. I hope you're ready, because here we go. So starting off in Shavasana, this begins the warm-up with a clear mind and connects your body to your breath. Dropping into your breath before performance is extremely beneficial in producing a great performance. The body is laying in anatomical position on the ground, releasing tension in the muscles. Make sure to have deep, rich breaths. Do this for 1 minute. Next is a foot, point, and flex. Starting sitting on your ischium with your legs parallel, feet anterior to the pelvis, spine should be extended, reaching up and out of the pelvis. The feet will be changing from dorsiflexion to plantar flexion. This stretch will warm up the feet, starting in the phalanges, stretching in dorsiflexion, through the metatarsals, and lastly hitting the calcaneus. The muscles this stretch involves are the calcaneal Achilles tendon, the soleus, and the plantar, and gastrocnemius. Onto a deep glute stretch. Starting in a seated position on the floor, wrists in extension, and I'm flexing at the hip joints and knee joints. Flexing the left leg up and laterally rotating the left knee to the left, connecting the ankle joint to the knee joint. The foot is in dorsiflexion, the torso should be upright and with abdominals engaged. This provides a deep stretch in the glutes. The muscles hit in this stretch are the gluteus maximus, medius, and minimus, the piriformis, lower erector spinae, lower latissimus dorsi, also hitting the tensor fascia lata. On to leg swings. This involves moving through flexion and hyperextension of the hips. My foot will be in dorsiflexion for the entire exercise. I will execute this exercise 15 times on each side and repeat the whole set 8 times. The purpose of this is to promote synovial fluid in between my joints, but more specifically in between the femoral head and pelvis below the ASIS on the acetibular rim. The muscles this targets are the psoas major, anterior gluteus maximus, tensor fascia lata, middle and upper sartorius, vastus lateralis, rectus femoris, and vastus medialis. Onto a standing hamstring stretch. Starting in anatomical position, flexing the right leg forward, putting the right foot in dorsiflexion, keeping the head and neck in line, flexing the spine, increasing the depth of the stretch, keeping the foot in dorsiflexion the entire time. The purpose of this stretch is to relieve tension in the hamstrings. The muscles hit in this stretch are the gluteus maximus, biceps femoris, semitendinosus, semimembriosus, gastrocnemius, and soleus. And some other muscles stretched are the right soleus, right plantarsus, right flexor digitorum longus, and right tibialis posterior. Next is the arm stretch. Starting in anatomical position, abduct right arm, then flex your elbow so your hand hangs down and lightly touches your back. Bringing your left arm up by abduction, medially rotate your shoulder, then flex your elbow so your left arm can help bring your right arm as far to the left as possible without any pain. For an advanced stretch, lean to the left. Repeat on left. The muscles that are most stretched are, for the right, right posterior deltoid, right latissimus dorsi, right triceps brachii, and lower latissimus trapezius. We're almost done! On to jumping jacks. Repeatedly abducting and adducting my arms and legs through flexion and extension of my knees and plantar flexion and dorsiflexion of my ankles and feet. I continue this for 2 minutes. The purpose of this is to increase heart rate and encourage blood flow throughout my body. The muscles this hits are the quadriceps, abdominals, deltoids, trapezius, glute max, min and med, hamstrings, gastrocnemius, and also working your feet. Woo! Ending off with a cool down swing out, standing in anatomical position, extend your arms superior to your head in a swinging motion, then, flexing at the hips and knees, flex your spine in a fluid motion, extending the arms back into hyperextension. Then, bringing the hips back up, swinging the arms across the body to shoulder circumduction, deepening your breath for making a nice, relaxing cool down. The muscles this works are the trapezius, posterior deltoids, teres minor, infraspinatus, rhomboids, latissimus dorsi, and deltoids.